friendships that I've created here have been so like surprising. Like looking back on them, I'm like, I'm friends with you? Like, how did that happen? Like, really, like, odd, but just, like, it throws you in, and you really just kind of have to, like, at the beginning, it kind of feels like you're floundering a bit, and there's people, and you're interacting with them, you're living with them, and trying to figure them out and everything, but, like, you have to kind of just be thrown in with it in order to, like, gain those skills to be able to, like, communicate with people better, and just, like, yeah, learn to love them where they're at, kind of thing.
The community gave her support. It helped her, it strengthened her, it gave her more confidence in herself. She's matured. I can't say enough about how happy Emily has been on this journey and the opportunities the school has given.
Having seen her like throughout this year, she came out, you know, like all the way across Canada by herself. She was welcomed at the airport by one of the faculty members.
Well, that's who we got a ride with.
Yeah, she got a ride. So
yeah.
It was easy to get a ride here. She was invited out for supper that first night. Yeah. So as a mom, that made me feel like, oh, my daughter's being taken care of and she's being embraced into a community. And so it made it easier to say goodbye, knowing that there were people on the other end that were welcoming her and embracing her. And that's just continued the whole year.
Yeah.
I knew right from the beginning that I was going to love it here. I have been looking for a community that is intentional and puts directional effort into what they find to be healing for themselves, and they give that to other people as well.
The kind of person I am now versus who I was when I walked in. And it's not that they're different people, but just that I now have a fuller picture of who that person is. It's been totally and completely enabled through the everyday experiences of the getting to sit down and being forced to talk with people over lunch, and which isn't always, I don't always have to be forced, but sometimes there are days you just want to hide, but if you want to eat, you have to come down and talk to people. And then getting to talk with the staff members and getting to talk with the professors and disagreeing with professors in class and then getting to talk to them afterwards and take the time to really wrestle with that.
My idea of what a first year would be like was more like, I thought it might have been like more like a regular, like a secular university, and it was just completely different. And I think my expectations were like turned over in a really good way, because it was just like, whoa, like you live with all these people and we like eat dinner together all the time and we hold hands and we pray before we eat, and like you just like live with a bunch of people and you talk to people you wouldn't necessarily talk to all the time. You get to know people really well and you like learn to have grace for each other.